How's it going tonight there, YouTube? Well, in my last video, I told you guys I was going to show you how to level out your tow mirror that you just installed on your 99 through 07 Chevy GMC pickup trucks. Kind of gave you guys some false information. It was, I know I said it was a 50mm bolt in there. It's actually just 4 screws. And all you got to do is just take the top 2 screws out and loosen out the bottom 2 and put something in behind those top 2, like some washers or something like that. I already did the driver's side, so here I'll come here and show you. Now the sun's really bright right now, so hopefully I can get you guys a shot out right here. I already did the driver's side. Now, I didn't have to do this on my 2010 when I put the 15 style mirrors on it. Never had to do this, I just leveled it perfectly. But anyway, I'll show you guys how to do this. That's the driver's side. And there's the passenger side. Don't get scared, all those tools sitting on the hood. There is a little... I'll show you something. Sometimes with this stuff you get on eBay, you know, like I said in the last video, sometimes you just gotta show who's boss. So the first step, take your little flathead screwdriver. I just got this little pocket snap-on deal. I'm taking, roll your tow mirror forward here. You take your screwdriver, and there's a little, not quite a clip, but a little hinge almost here. You just want to sink your screwdriver in that, and all you gotta do is push in. It takes your cap off. I hope the sun's not in your guys' eyes at all, like it is in mine. You just want to take your top 2 screws out here. Use a drill if you want. I'm just kind of using a screwdriver because, well, last thing you really want to do is strip out these threads, and then you're, as they say, up a certain creek without a paddle. Now this side was a little bit different than my driver's side. When my driver's side was actually quite simple to do, but I see some genius went and cranked these screws in here in a spot where you can't get a socket in it, and of course they crank them in there so you can't get your screwdriver on that. So then I ended up just kind of doing it the kind of left wing way and used some vice grips, but I'll show you guys a shot of that after the fact. Yeah. My suggestion too, I'm going to do it probably after I get done the video because I don't have any right now. I'm going to get some blue Loctite. I'll put them, take the screws back out and put some Loctite on them too. So you just want to back these ones off here just maybe halfway or so. That's the chattered one, the one that kind of got messed up. Threads are still alright, just ahead of the bolts. Not great. So now you got your space here. So I stuck 3 washers in at the top on the driver's side, so I think I'm going to do the same on the passenger, see what we get. So basically what I made, I got 3 washers here. I'll try to show you guys in the shot. The sun is right in my eyes. You guys see that alright? There's 3 washers there, and all I left on was just a little tape tail there, so that way, well, you got something to kind of hold on to. Cause I did drop one back in here on the driver's side when I was just kind of figuring this out. But I did get it back out with a magnet, so it wasn't too bad. But you see, I try to make things easy, and I want to make sure you get the holes lined up here, because that's a lot easier to do it out here than it is to do it inside that mirror. I just took those washers back to the machine shop here at Pine Beach Automotive, and just augering them out with the drill there a little bit. I already kind of stuck them in the hole. It's kind of hard to see with the sun in my eyes, so I'm just going to do it off camera, but I'll show you guys a bit more of a close-up here. A little bit, kind of snugged up. I want to show you guys just the China quality here a little bit. So, get these zipped up. Yes, I know I could be using a drill, but like I said, you strip these threads out, and you know what creek you're going to be up without a paddle. So, I was going to give them a little bit of a crank with the socket anyway. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about here. This China quality. Bring you guys over. Alright. You guys see that? How are you supposed to get a socket in between that hex head and the bracket here? You can't. So that's why they have the screw head in there. But of course, when I guess a screw head decides to put these things in there, they crank them in there with an inch of their life, and then when you want to do a little modification, like level them out, you just can't. So you gotta figure around. I actually ended up using a pair of vice grips. Don't remember if I told Dad or not, but God, that sun is bright. This one down here, I might try to find this different pitch thread, but there you go. That's how you level out. They told me, just put your wash up in the top 2 bolts here. You can take your tape off here, which lots of it bothers you. Doesn't really bother me because you're never gonna see it. Anyway, but there you go. And you are done. Put your cap back on. And that's relatively simple to do. You just well, the sun's going down here a little bit, so we can get some better shots. But I got her leveled out here. I had a tricky time getting the cap back on because I think I said I did the 3 wash on the driver's side. I ended up only needing 2 over here, so I took those 2 washers back out, 1 on each side, put the cap on, everything fit just like it should. So went a little bit too far on that one, but we're all good now. So anyway, she's looking pretty sharp here with the mirrors all leveled out. I'm not going to show you the driver's side of the truck just yet because I got another disc in the mail today, which is my next unboxing I wanted to do, but I kind of already unboxed it and just kind of mocked them up here. But well, I already put a teaser on Instagram, but I mean, if you guys can catch that, then there you go. We're gonna need me a gallon of silver birch metallic paint here kind of shortly. But anyway, I was a little bit disappointed when I got my flares because, well, they didn't include the little metal inserts that go in here, the little nuts, the hex nuts. No, you don't drill into your fenders, they attach up in here, but I'll have a full review on that in another video. But anyway, if you guys like what you see, please comment and subscribe.